Hey everyone, this is Lochlyn, Munro. You are watching the K-Dog&Fish production.
We're here at Niagara Falls Comic Con with Lochlyn, Munro. I'm just so glad to, number one, meet you and be here just because K-Dog and I are huge fans.
Okay, yeah.
And you're from Canada.
I am, yeah.
From BC.
Yeah, Vancouver. Yeah.
Yeah. And what got you started into the business?
Well, I was a hockey player and also a musician in high school. And while I was playing hockey, I broke my femur really bad, and it took me a long time to recover.
Oh, wow.
I got into playing music again. I really enjoyed it. And when I realized that my hockey career wasn't going to go any further, I started to play music around all the pubs and places around Vancouver, up at Whistler Ski Resort. And I started to meet people that were in the film and television industry. It really intrigued me, so I dove feet first into that. And right around the time of the first year of the show 21 Jump Street.
Yeah.
So that was my first professional job, was on the first year of 21 Jump Street.
I was going to ask you about that, actually.
Yeah. So,
and Canadian icon show Danger Bay.
I did Danger Bay, yeah. That was my first big guest star role. I played a kid that ended up in a wheelchair. I was like a golden boy athlete, and I ended up in a wheelchair, and I thought my life was, over. And Rick Hansen was the other guest star of that episode.
Oh, wow.
And so Rick Hansen was there to show me that my life isn't over. I can do so many things, even though I'm a paraplegic now. And the episode was great. It was a lot of fun. So
I didn't know that. That's amazing.
So I went that, and then from there I went into a Canadian teen drama called Northwood for CBC.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so I went from there. I did the movie Unforgiven while I was shooting Northwood, and then I made my way to LA in around 91, 92. And then I started, I did Dead Men on Campus in LA.
So we got to talk about that one.
And Roxbury and all that stuff.
Just because Dead Men on Campus is literally one of our favorite movies. We quote it almost daily, especially your lines.
Right, yeah.
Attempted vehicular manslaughter, whatever the that means.
Yes.
That's literally, I can't tell you how much we enjoy that movie.
Yeah. I was given carte blanche from Paramount to just create that character, which surprises me to this day, But that script actually was written by Mike White, who wrote all the White Lotus TV shows.
And he wrote School of Rock.
Yeah, so that was Mike's first movie.
I actually did not know that.
Man, yeah.
I actually know the producer, Gail Ann Hurd. Her and I go way back when they filmed The Incredible Hulk with Ed Norton in Gravenhurst, Muskoka, Ontario.
Wow.
And she has had an insanely cool life.
Yeah, really cool. She was, wasn't she married to James Cameron at some point?
Before, she was married to James Cameron and Brian De Palma.
That's right.
To be married, not only be an insanely talented producer, but to also have been married to those two legends.
Yeah.
That's pretty incredible.
Yeah, she's pretty legendary, right? Yeah.
And how would you find, you've done over 300 acting credits.
Mm-hmm.
TV versus movie roles, what's your favorite sort of?
I don't think it really matters anymore. I think television is so good. I mean, now it's different. Television is now on streamers, and they shoot them like movies. They write them like movies. It's a lot different than back in the 90s when you had NBC, ABC, CBS, and Fox, right? And you could only write in a parameter because of it being network television. Now, I mean, look, I did Peacemaker for James Gunn on HBO Max, right?
Yeah.
So that's that was like doing a movie.
Yeah.
I mean, we shot one episode of Peacemaker. It took 21 days.
Yeah.
Okay. An episode of Riverdale, pretty much the same amount of time as far as airtime.
Yeah.
Was 8 days. We shot a 21-day episode. And I'm just like, that's ridiculous, right?
They are like mini movies.
They
like
are.
You see series like,
yeah,
if we eventually ever get it, the last season of Stranger Things is going to be basically 2-hour movie episodes to end the series.
And I also think that television is better. Like the 22 episode model is really tough because it's hard for writers to come up with that many ideas, that many storylines for a year. The 10 to 13 episode model, I think, is perfect, right? The audience stays more engaged. The writers can write better material, and it's just like the next generation. Doesn't want to spend 22 episodes waiting for 22 episodes. They're right,
100%
binge
right.
watch, let's go, like get it, 13 episodes in 3 days, like that's kind of, my kids are 18 and 22, so so they wait every week for The Last of Us, but at least they only have to do 8 weeks of it, right? It's hard to get people to watch 22 episodes of TV now, but I mean, I still love movies too. I mean, the difference between movies, that television, if something goes wrong, they know that they can fix it next week. Whereas when you do a movie, it's like what you shoot is what you get. So it's a little more meticulous in a way, as long as you have the days. But I love it all, man. Like, it's just creating characters and telling stories, whether it be television or film, right? So.
And what do you have coming up? I know there's Peacemaker season 2. Are you back for season 2?
I'm not sure yet.
And what else do you have coming up?
I just finished up a movie called The Marshmallow Experiment with, who's in this? I've got Johnny Knoxville, Sarah Chalk.
Nice.
Steve Buscemi. So it's fun. It's kind of getting back to like the raunchy teen comedy. Right?
I miss that, to be honest.
So it's kind of cool that
Speaking of Dead Men on Campus.
So they're kind of taking a risk because, it's like the woke culture kind of, it's hard to make comedies nowadays, but I think the pendulum's swinging back, right? So I think now you can make a scary movie, you can make a white chicks, get back to this comedy again. And then I did a vampire movie with Steve Dorff and Tyrese Gibson and Minu Suvari. That should be out soon. I'm doing a TV show right now with Leah Thompson called The Chicken Sisters, which is on Hallmark Channel. So that's been a lot of fun. It's a comedy.
She was actually here at Niagara Falls Comic Con last year.
Oh, she was? Yeah, she's lovely. She's awesome. So, I always just seem to have something going on. You know what I mean?
Like we said, it's over 300 credits and over 35 years in the business.
Yeah, pretty lucky.
It's amazing to see, especially from a Canadian talent, from Canadian fans. And for you to be able to come here and meet your fans in Canada.
I love it. Yeah.
How's the con been?
Good.
So far?
Good. I've been to this convention. I did the Frightmares in Niagara Falls in 2022 in the fall. It was amazing. And I was really shocked at how busy it was today. I forgot how busy these cons are, and how well organized it is. And it's just a beautiful little town to come to, Niagara Falls, Really
That's
interesting.
Awesome.
So
I really appreciate your time.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much for being on the K-Dog and Fish show. And
thanks, K-Dog. Thanks, Fish. I appreciate it.
Enjoy the rest of the convention.
You got it. Peace out.